I told you I was going to do this, but you didn't believe me. No, naysayers you are. Well, what do you have to say now? You might be saying rigged because, yeah, it kind of is, but I said I would come back in with some sort of a, not ideal setup, but just something fun to mess around with, to see how Gargoyle goes. I mostly originally just wanted to see if Gargoyle was working very well with the explosive arrow. And I wanted to get it in the last run with the storm, wind attack, and the lasers because it's a lot of range damage that could trigger this all back to back to back. But we didn't really get that lucky. So instead what I'm doing is I'm basically setting up a go-getter build, like kind of a half-assed one, with gunpowder, knife, arrow, a little bit of Kyrian. I was debating one of the Fulgents, like the Argent Moon, one of those, something like that. But went with the Nether Mana Suppressor, Ritual Staff, and Stone of the Air for my magic. And I'm even doing Prophecies of Pride, of Evil Pride, rather, because people keep going on about wanting to see a little bit of Sin action, and while it's borderline impossible, I'm just going to tell you right now, it is almost impossible to actually get a Sin run going, because by the time Sin shows up, you've already committed to the build. You're done. Like, there's no room for it, because it just has to show up for whatever reason in the third act, and if you get, you know, to the third act, chances are you've already got your build sorted out. Now, obviously, a couple of things. The build is very geared towards endgame, and we're obviously not at endgame. If you're also extra confused about as to what the hell is going on, I play on PC. Maybe you're a newer viewer. I play on PC, and I have access to mods. I do a lot of normal runs as well, but very rarely once in a while I will do something insane like this just to kind of run around and show off a more ideal setup, which once again, I don't even know if I want to call it ideal. It's a good setup. It's strong, but it looks really strong in particular because we're in Act 1. But once we get out of Act 1, get towards like the end of the game, I'm hoping that it will still be very powerful by the end as well. But this also means I get to do a bit of a faster run and not worry so much about all the little nasty bits, like, you know, the items in here and all that kind of junk. I can just kind of, you know, grab what I want and leave. I'm a little bit in the air as to what I want for a partner for Gargoyle. I was thinking just, you know, go with the old Kabuma, or even Frost. Couldn't think of names. Frost for the security, with both of the skulls having access to defensive style, you know, Petrify, which I had to make sure I had this time because last time I did not have Petrify, and it's very, very good and very, very worth the while to have, so that we can get as much from our survivability as possible. We didn't lose the last Gargoyle run, but we did get pretty close, and having some good defensives on this character goes a long way. My goodness. My goodness. Now, I do need to get the... I didn't lock in my, my inscription stuff. I don't think I have enough money for it. I want to lock them both in. I want to get more wisdom, because I need to get wisdom 4, which makes our damage just stupid. And I also need to get... I'm not even sure what my second one should be. I haven't thought about that enough just yet. What do we want the second one to be? None of this matters. We just leave. Feed the cat. Wisdom 4, and everything else is at 2. Heirloom, probably? Is the only other thing we could do. So let's get Heirloom locked in. And Wisdom. So now we have, for the dark abilities, I'm thinking, well, we've got, you know... What is that? 8. We've got 8, so that's 200%. Collection, Desire, Go-Getter, very much, you know, obviously. Probably Weakness, Exposure, and the last one is either going to be some random curse that we get lucky enough to find, or maybe Kingslayer, just to make bosses fall down that little bit quicker. But basically, this run is just designed to be a showcase that Gargoyle can kind of do neat stuff with a bunch of stupid broken like items, which I get it. It makes sense. Like, well, of course it can. Everyone can do great stuff. But people complain that I don't play Gargoyle enough because he's one of my least favorite skulls. So we're going to come in and we're going to do 2 back-to-back skull runs with the Gargoyle. Don't expect the same treatment for things like Yorkshire. It's not happening. I've done plenty of Yorkshire runs. I've done far less Goyle runs. But it's just a matter of getting used to him. I'm just not used to the movement, especially on the Sisters. The Sisters boss fight, I think, is the one fight that he struggles with the most for me. Because of that dash across the screen lightning pillars. If you don't have very quick reflexes to immediately stop your momentum, I find that I die. Like, it's it's gonna happen. I can't survive like that. I can't survive in this climate, dude. We have all of the ouchies for Mr. Yggdrasil. Look at that. We got to abuse the going straight up dash. If you're one of the few who didn't see the last video or have never messed around with Gargoyle too much, he has a triple dash, 1, 2, 3. He dashes further when in the air. In addition to that, he has omnidirectional dashing, so he can actually dash straight down while he's in the air, or straight up. But also, he can dash diagonally, which is very unique. I'm pretty sure even Ninja can't do diagonals, but Ninja can match him with a lot of funny dashing things. We don't really care, so let's just break... I'll break Killavan. Thank you. We're flying, dude. I chose the Sin for movement speed purely on the whim that I want to go fast. There was really no other reason behind it. We take that first, and then we start piling up Go-Getter. Actually, with 1, I can do this, and now we'll worry about it. Getting weakness exposure, pretty good take right now. If I can find a decent partner for Goyle, so be it. Bomber was another one, besides Frosty Boy. I don't know. Partners for someone like this is a little bit tricky. Because there are just, like... There's good options, obviously, but then there's, like, really good options. No. 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 As you can see, I don't even need abilities anymore. We're just running through them. We can do that, though. I keep going to do my petrification, and it's not doing anything, because they're dead. Dude, they're dead. Did you actually fall down? He did fall down. Funny man. Laser. Die. This is mostly about seeing later on in the run. So I would have, I don't know, set all this up and then just put myself at Act 3 or Act 4. But I figure maybe I shouldn't do that. I should show most of the run. Maybe people want to see. They want to see the funny as Goyle just runs through the map and blows everything up with very little in the way. There's a, you know, there's a place for stuff like that. Come on, dude. Come on, man. Come on, buddy. Well, I will say it is very nice having straight vertical dashes, just going straight up in the air. Oh my god, it makes traversal so nice. If only Goyle played this smooth all the time, right? Like, look at him go. He's a menace. He's an absolute menace to society. Get in the air, we start stalling a little bit, and then we... I was gonna do the funnies, and I didn't do it. Ruined. Ruined. Get lasered. Get slammed on. Die. Get slammed on and die. If I sound especially tired, it's been a long day. I woke up like 7:30 this morning. It's currently 9 p.m, almost 9:30. I've done stream today. I've done a lot of editing for the upcoming big video that I've been working on. Very excited about it. Looking forward to getting it finished so I can release it. Just a lot. So I fell behind on getting all of the dailies, you know, the Skul shenanigans. And I've got Wizard of Legend 2's demo has come out. Very exciting. We love the Lizard of Legend. One of my favorite action rogues outside of, you know, the ones that you guys see me play all the time. But Wizard of Legend is a game I reset my save data and we replayed it like a full time from scratch over on stream a little while back. So I've gone through that game multiple times now. It's really fun. If you've never played Wizard of Legend, I highly recommend it. Strong learning curve. It's very similar to Skul in the sense that when you very first begin, expect to lose and die badly, quite a lot. But once you kind of get the hang of it and you figure out what the hell you're doing, very fun. Very, very, very fun. We don't care about any of this. We care about moving out here. We grab a little bit of that. We roll this down. We grab a little bit of that. We leave. Thank you. Slam it. Oh, one survivor. He's going to blow that across the screen, isn't he? Don't do it. Plate armor. Even saved him from getting stunned. Son of a Gotta touch the ground before I can dash again. We're all good. Get me out of here. No. I say no. I refuse this existence. Thank you. I'm really liking the dash make me go faster. That's really handy. Really? There, give me that. People touching me. I don't have revenge on this build, so I have to kind of be, like, careful. It's kind of like, you know, my concession. I've rigged in a very strong build, so at the very least what I have to do is make sure I don't get hit too much, because I can't just go full-on super stupid easy mode. Even though I'd very much like to, because, you know, Gargoyle runs scary. This particular fight, I need to get through phase 2 relatively quickly, because this is... Oh, this lady can ruin runs on Gargoyle. And I get it, there are many ways to get around the whole dash across the screen, lightning from the sky thing. There's a lot of good methods for it, but I'm never quick enough. Like, I'm always too busy thinking about other things, because I'm so preconditioned to worrying about certain aspects of the sisters fight. I never worry about, you know, that one. That one's never been one that I've ever really concerned about. Ma'am. Could I interest you in some laser to the face? Maybe a little claw to the face? And unfortunately, Skul is not a great person for it either. Little Skul is hella not the right one for this. Not even close. I should maybe stay on top of you and keep doing my damage. Oh, if I can stun you soon, that'd be great. Did she walk into it? She did, but unfortunately she's in the middle of doing diving attacks. Doesn't matter, she died nice and fast. Yay! The numbers. The numbers. Insane. I'm looking forward to Wizard Legend 2's demo. It's only a very limited demo, I'll mention right now. It'll be in the video when I eventually get around to doing that. But, I don't care about any of this. Yeah, just destroy whatever. Move on. Move on, move on, move on. It's a very limited demo. It'll only be around until the end of Next Fest, I think, is something that I saw in an email or a Twitter message about something or other. Skill damage amped, basic damage nerfed. Nah, we don't really need that. What we need is more Go-Getter in our lives. I might just take Kingslayer nice and early right now. I know that I could do things like Predicted Pain would make the laser beam really, really strong, but Kingslayer on difficulty 10 just makes everything smooth, you know? Just shaving 10% off all these bosses and all the nonsense that they can do, it's very good. It's a good thing, and we like it. Get through here, and we're out. So yes, what I'm getting at is, if you want to try out the Wizard of Legend demo, go do it now. Don't do what I'm doing and basically get stuck with too many things to do, and I'm getting caught up and not getting a chance to jump on it straight away. You go do now. And I'll hopefully be on it myself and putting out a video for it sometime soon. But with Hades 2 just releasing recently as well, and there's another one, Dragon is Dead? Close to that? I apologize. The names, dude. The names, what do they mean anymore? There's a recent roguelite release that came out probably today as of recording this right now. That's kind of like, from what I've seen of it, it's Blasphemous. If you're familiar with the Metroidvania marvelousness that is Blasphemous, as a roguelite. Like, not literally Blasphemous, that's obviously not what's happening, but it's like similar art style, similar combat, similar enemies. Very cool looking, very dark and gritty and sad and depraved and all these other nasty things, you know. Not since, I think, Curse of the Dead Gods has one been as gritty as this looks. I've got very, very little money. Let's just leave. I'm glad I've got little money. I don't need it, but still. Gotta be mindful, you know? Gotta be mindful. Yeah, take that. Up we go. And look, it's Mr. Sin Man himself. What sin would you have me take this time around? That's the life pump beating enemies? Execute? Execute is pretty sick, but I don't have a way of locking in to execute. There's no need. There's no need. Oh wait, I do have a way of locking in to execute. I could take that. I could unlock my What did I have? Heirloom, I think, was locked in. I might need heirloom anyway, just because I have... Yeah, nah, forget it. I could do execute, but I like the movement speed on this Sin, and I really like having at least one defensive thing, you know, effect in general. Wow, the smooth dodges. Get up. Get up, he says. I'm not even looking at the skulls. I should be looking for a partner. Or I might just run straight to the end like this. The Femme Fatale team. Madam, I am almost... Oh, she moved out of the way. Clever girl. Is that my dogs having a woof at 9:30 p.m. in the evening? I swear, they like to cameo in every single one of my recordings now. They never used to do this. But ever since we got the other puppies, I think the older ones have become very possessive and defensive. And I mean like puppies, like they're maybe like 8-9 months old at this point. But you know, under a year, they're still very much puppy-like. But the idea is the older ones are now yapping more because the younger ones are around. The younger ones don't even bark. It's purely the older ones. It's Chewy. I've put Chewy's face on the screen several times before in previous videos, but he's a dick. He's an absolute dick, and he knows it too. He's a Chihuahua, so he has to know it, right? Ooh, a bit of a sticky spot to be in. No, don't. Nasty. Oh, he whipped me. Die. Pretty rude. I know. I know. But I'm zooming. The whole point is to zoom. I'm flying. No, that almost got me, dude. Hang on, do a dash to get that movement speed boost. There. Who dares live? Oh, you. I really am just running through dudes. It's pretty cool. If you have mods enabled and you've played through the game and beaten the game, surely you've done stuff like this, so you would understand. The only way I could make it dumber is if I just did, like, you know, 9 of one item. I think the 9 Leonie's Grace ones was pretty funny with the balls that you can get from Joan. That one was fun. Ah. When Frieza's the guy. What a shame. Laser. I'm not even really needing the lasers anymore. It's kind of overkill at this point. But I do want to use it because that's going to trigger my explosive arrow. They made me bleed my own blood. I'm short some health. You know, Alchemist, just as a secondary for like swapping into, just so I can sit still. If I ever need to. Not a bad little partner. Let's take Alchemist. Oh, it feels weird, dude. I'm so used to moving all slippery on ice and stuff now. I'm not used to it. No, die. All of you may die. I will permit it. I will permit this death. Oh, he's the guy. Oh, you're gonna be the dead guy in a second. There you go. Kill all these guys nice and quick. Well, he wasn't exploded yet. He hadn't finished blowing up. I'm not even going to waste my time talking to you, sir. And of course, now in like, you know, my super stupid rigged run, we get all the legendary drops. We get all the good bone boys showing up when I don't need them. When Gargoyle's already legend. Typical. Absolutely typical. My God. I started playing. What did I play tonight? Another Crab's Treasure. The Crab Souls game. Very fun. Very, very fun. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm only like a little way in, but. I should say a little way in. We played like 7 hours, dude, but we're a ways in. Is how I'll start to word this. We're a ways in. Wasted my aerial thing. Hang on, do a little stun. I shouldn't have stunned so early. She's about to jump back anyway. There we go. I got a slam in. My nose itches. My nose itches. Help. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh my God, my nose. I genuinely think the laser is no longer cutting it. I know I said it was overkill a second ago, but then I'm really seeing the difference between my basic attack spam versus... Oh, I need to do a Spectre run. Man, who do I do a Spectre run with? I really want to do Spectre, but I'm noticing my basic attack is doing a lot more damage, I think, than my lasers just by spamming. Grab that. We're done. That's it. Good. We can leave. Go-Getter is maxed out. Everything else maxed out. We are strong. Do I upgrade Alchemist? I think I want to upgrade this first. If I max the pillars out and I have leftovers, 130 more bones after that, and we'll upgrade the Alchemist. But I want to stay in Gargoyle as much as I possibly can. As much as I possibly can. But yes, Spectre. I really want to do a teleports behind you attacking kind of thing. And I know people are all like, oh, do Samurai. Because of the memes and stuff. And yeah, just, I don't know. It's a funny meme, but in practice, I'm not sure he's that suited for it. How dare you, sir? Can I just say, the rudeness on display right there. Absolute shambles. Stop it. There. Piss off. I might just die, by the way. I'm quickly coming to the realization. Laser this nerd. He's gonna run at me. Baited. With bated breath. Why was I not getting my staying airborne buff for a second there? I was doing that on purpose just to stay in the air for a little bit longer, and I didn't even get my buff. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. What I'm saying is I might just end up dying because even though I'm super OP powerful right now, I'm gonna get to Dad, and Dad's gonna be all like, oh, really? Did you walk in here without proper defensives? Time to die. If I get past Dad, Little Dark Skull won't be an issue, and Alexander will just fall over like an old man and just break a hip and won't be able to do anything anymore. Zap. There we go. Look at the beauty of it, man. Look at the beauty of it. Of course, the other people were still over here waiting. One left. None left. Ugh, grab it. Grab it. People are gonna get mad at you if you don't grab it. Grab it. But I don't care if they get mad. I don't. I really don't. Have I missed a treasure chest so far? What's up here? What do we got here? Revenge. Ooh, free revenge. The game's all like, hey, you want to ditch this stupid sin idea and take some revenge? I mean, it's currently making all of my damage magic, so I may as well keep it for now. I won't rustle the jimmies, even though I want to. I really want to. I'm not even going to do the smart Oh, no, I didn't bring the ring. That's right. Double revenge clone. Holy shit! That's a sign. Wait, that's a sign. That is such a sign, it's not funny. I would be stupid not to take double revenge clone stamp. That's 40% more damage, 30 max life, the double revenge. Whatever, dude. Forget the sin. I no longer care. That is ridiculous. I turned down the Prince's box sin. It's like, oh yeah? Throws out the big boy sin? Yeah? You wanna mess with me? Get stunned. Get stunned, kiddo. Oh, I miss the speed now. I miss going fast. Look how slow I am now. Oh my god, it's so slow. I'm still mad that they took effectively what was Sylphid Wings effect and got rid of it. And made it, you know, other stuff. I miss old Sylphid Wings. It was so clutch. Borderline mandatory for speedrunning though, which made it a pain in the ass because, you know, finding a legendary item for a speedrun to be very good. Ugh. Gross. Or wind armor, at least. I believe that you could die. Thank you, sir. Laser. Die. I keep forgetting I can do diagonal dashes. Except I'm not getting it. There we go. Give me my diagonals. And the legendary dude. The legendary Dommy? I can't believe all of the random weird luck happening. Also, this might be like my fastest run yet. Obviously, I know. But all my previous videos have been like an hour and a half long, and I know. Not everyone hates that. In fact, most of you prefer the longer videos because you get to chill out and, I don't know, eat food or watch watch things on other screen. Like, I know I'm second monitor guy for a few of you, which is pretty damn cool. Also, can I just say to any of you who are doing that whole, I have something to watch while I eat my food now, if any of you have been doing that to my videos, you have my utmost gratitude. That's like the greatest compliment that you can get if you're someone who makes entertainment related anything, like creating things, doing things like that. If someone tells you that they watch your stuff when they eat, it's like, whoa. That's luxury right there. That's premium. That's the big compliments. I swapped by mistake. I didn't want to do that. I'm going to wait and go back. Clever dick. He's thwarted me. Die. Absolute shambles of this lad. Right. We will probably get enough bones, to be honest, by the time the run is over. Not enough immediately. But if I keep doing that... Oh, we're 8 bones short? Crazy. 92 bones left? You had to do it to him. Well, that's fine. We can just do this. Oh, look, dude. Ready? Ready? You haven't seen problem solving like this? Look at that. That was like less than 10 seconds. I told you. I never take more than like a minute, 2 minutes, whatever it was I said. Like, I think it was like 2 minutes. I never take longer than 2 minutes on this. I don't need bones anymore. I literally don't need bones. Nothing else to spend them on. Yeah? 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 Little dick. He hurt me. Die. Come on. It's so funny how easy they are to bait now. You remember back in the day when the Demon Hunter enemy was like really, really scary and really difficult? Because he did so much and you're like, I don't know what he's doing. Ooh, wait, Bone of Mana. Nah, I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing... I could, but I'm not doing enough. It's fine. We're fine. Don't touch a damn thing anymore. Protection. That's a bit of damage. Damn, cool. Stun into laser. True combo. Die. That guy was blowing up prematurely. He wasn't even on me yet, and he was ready to blow. Wait, take that. Don't say it that way. Change that around. Reword that to make it less suspicious. Oh my god. Laser. Slam. He doing his funnies. Are we good now? Didn't die. I'll have to stone him. Oh wait, then there's you. And then there was you. Die, you piece of shit. Hate that guy. Yep, no need for bones anymore, so we re-roll. We look for... I don't know. These. We look for drugs and hearts. I'm running a black market. Oh, I dodged too late. It's okay, I healed back everything. Because we're practically immortal for now until Daddy-O decides to grab me and destroy my entire health bar. Oh. There we go. Oi! Cheeky son of a bitch. Oh my god, let me in. I wasted my laser. I should have turned around and fired it across the ground. Who was alive over here? Piss off. Thank you. My god. No, you're stunned. Sorry. Die. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. People are going to be confused. It's part of the funnies, actually. Like, I try my best in every video to find a way to troll the audience, whether it's missing treasure chests, maybe mispronouncing things, talking about false history that just doesn't exist. I like to misappropriate being places. I do it not so much in videos anymore, but I used to, where it's like, you know, I remember back in 1972 when Pearl Jam were first starting. I was there, front row, and I saw Led Zeppelin himself. He was shaking his titties, and it's just bullshit that makes people confused. And it's like, I wonder how far I can go until someone just like breaks and realizes, oh, he's bullshitting. Because not everyone gets it straight away, and that's part of what makes it funny. But I try and make things that, you know, mess with people, and I'm wondering if they're convinced that the shorter video length means that I've either died really early, like at the Sisters, or it's like, you know, one of those April Fool's-esque troll videos that I've done before. They might think it's one of those, to be honest. If you thought it was one of those, congratulations, you're not alone. I assume. Lady, I don't care. I just wanna... Oh, dick. Thank you. The one good thing about the Gargoyle that I really like, and I said it earlier, vertical dash. Just dash straight up so I can stay there in the air and keep slapping her in the face. Give me more health, please. I'm going to need it because Daddy is going to hurt me. How crazy is it that like the last half an hour of every single run is a boss rush? Absolutely mental. Alright, my friend. Get upgraded. You've done literally one thing this entire run, but you know, enjoy the rewards that you get anyway. It's a shame I can't trigger every statue all at once. I'll just laser them. Laser them down. There we go. Damn, they actually all died. That was very quick. I've said it before, but I'm sad that we don't have... Now that Skul the Hero Slayer is available on mobile, by the way, I've had people asking. I don't have any plans to play the mobile version, but, you know, who knows? Who knows? I may have to download BlueStacks again. Or is BlueStacks still the best one to go for? I remember there was like 2 or 3... This is like 8 years ago or so at this point where I messed around with BlueStacks. Playing with some friends that want me to play a mobile game or so with them. Just one of those, you know, join my clan things, and I had to like jump on and do like 10 minutes of bullshit every day. That got old real fast. But basically, I used BlueStacks at one point. I might be able to do that with Skul. I'm not sure. You let me know if it's still a viable option for PC play. Because I am not going to go out of my way to try and like record actual phone gameplay or tablet gameplay. Like, no. No. That's not happening. Not at all. I had something I was trying to say initially when I said now that Skul's available on mobile. I forget what I was trying to say when I led into that. I just got distracted by thinking about tapping on a screen to make little Skullboy do his thing. It was like, it was amusing my brain. Yeah, do it, dude. Do it, dude. Cool, laser attack. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, the balls. It's the balls! I'm not killing him as fast as I want to kill him. No, don't grab me. Probably because I'm not manipulating being in the air as well as I could. If I stayed in the air and did the ground slams more, that would help. And then miss. We need an explosion there. Can we get... Skul devs, can we make it so that when Gargoyle slams the ground, there's like a shockwave and it has like a bigger hitbox? I miss too often. Just specifically for me. That's right, I was going to say what the Skul dev should do. Yes, I remembered. A damage status screen. Can we get a damage status screen that shows the damage that all of our items and stuff do? Please. I would love that so much. I was saying, now that they're done with Skul Mobile being released, maybe they could do that. Because I would really, really like... No, I would like that. I used my laser incorrectly. Don't do what I just did. Then he comes down. And then we do this, then we do this, then we do this, and this. Then we bail out, and I was going to laser him, but I don't have my laser available, and I'm getting stuck on this. Bruh. How much of this are you gonna do? Slam on him now before he gets a chance to do anything else. I fucked up the laser! He's gonna suck soon, he has to. Now? Nope, he's gonna try and grab me. Now he's gonna suck. Yep. Oh my god, don't- Oi! Just another way that Gargoyle sucks, maybe? What the fuck was that about? I could do nothing about this. What was that all about? Just because I'm slippery on the ground? I should have swapped into little alchemist lad. Here's me trying to do the whole fight with just... No. Oh my god, dude. Can I get out? Help? Are you serious? He's got a grab for me soon, right? Very dangerous. Very dangerous. Holy shit. That grab was bullshit. Last time I didn't have that issue. I swear the last time I just stayed on the ground and dashed with Gargoyle. Floaty boy just getting sucked in like a pigeon into a turbine. Poor guy. Dude, the disrespect that Gargoyle get, I swear to God. I swear to God. This is why it's like people don't like him, because he's weird. We need help for Gargoyle. I want a Gargoyle renaissance. I want a revelation for him. I want him to get Gargoyle 2.0 like Yaksha got, except definitely not the same as Yaksha. Make him way better. I want him to be like an absolute problem. I want him to get a swoop attack where he like dives down and grabs an unsuspecting fella and then slams him into the ground, Hercules style. That'd be pretty sick, right? Would you like a swoop? I'd like a swoop. I could swoop to whoop, pick up dad and be like, bam, body slam him. Or just carry him up into the sky and then drop him. And, you know, the further he falls, the more damage he takes. That'd be mean. Get lasered, idiot. And yes, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to be very particular about how I do this shit because I can't hit him low enough to the... Oh, I did that swap out of it. That's sheer panic right there. Like, get over here! Ah, bro, you're ruining it. Where's the dong dong? Haven't had that one in a second. No? Dong dong? Never die? Alright, I'll just sit here and do this one then. Oh, there's the ult. There it is, that one, the one that goes dong. A really big heavy swing. Oh, no, don't do that. No, don't do that. Oh, dude, what precision? No. I still can't. Dong. No, don't. Little shit. That still caught me? I call bullshit. Fire the lasers. Unstoppable? I'm unstoppable. Actually, I'm very stoppable. Please don't kill me. But I said that Little Dark Skull would be much simpler than Dark Dad. And he should still be... Do I have my laser back? I can laser this guy and get some cheeky damage. Thank you. Not a lot of damage, but it's damage. It's a living. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. I gotta be really... I can't see in the corner here very well, so I gotta be really careful about how I fight. The heavy version. Oh my god. That clipped me still. I'm in. Dang, that's missing. He's doing this again. Good, I don't want to keep fighting this one anyway. There you go, buddy. It was not meant to be like that, but we'll go with it. Oh, good, I'm glad it clipped him still. Laser. Whoa, that was rough. I dodged way too early. I thought I hadn't touched the ground in time for a second there. I can't even do it there. Ugh. Ugh, gross. Hard to use Gargoyle's moveset on this guy. Ow, this guy. Do it now. Don't get me wrong, the flying is nice. There we go. Laser. Sick. Little Skull? No, it's Angry Man. It's Angry Man. He's gonna jump on me. No? Can I fire this now and give you a little stunny? Oh, I went too far to the right, really? I could have swore. Don't jump at me. Lasers. I'm not doing much damage anymore, dude. You notice how the damage has dropped off quite severely? It's because I can't stay in the air very well. My whole gimmick is a wash. Oh, you piece of shit. It was a bit cheeky of me, I guess, but, you know, it works. We just did this. We just did all this shit. Get over it, dude. God damn. Ow. Bro, and this is with the revenge that I picked up. I needed that revenge, dude. I needed it. I keep getting bloody... I was gonna say, I keep getting the wrong dash. I'm picking up the wrong one. Keep dashing towards him when I'm not meant to. No. Stop dashing away from it. Dash towards him. Dash to see, dash towards him. You trade places. Dash towards him, and then you won't get hit by that swing that he does when he's done doing it. There we go. There we go. There we go. This is... Dude, pain! Pain! I didn't feel as at risk of dying as I did with Dad. Dad can kill me in like 2 hits. Tibia, I guess. Just do it. But... tedium. Tedium. Takes too long. That's why I need Kingslayer, just to make the fight that little bit quicker per phase. Well, that was weird. But you're telling Gargoyle that he can't go? He wants to fly past. He wants to go south for the winter. Or north for the summer. Let him go. He wants to fly. Uh-huh. What's my damage go to when I'm buffed up anyway? Is that wisdom active? 1500? This is a 1500 magic powered gargoyle? You're serious? Damn. Gargoyle really is going through it, isn't he? Of course, he disappears right when I'll try to slay him at the very end of his attack. Ooh, touch the ground. No. No. Thank you. Phase 1 Alexander. I'm curious what the life values are. Like, phase 1 Alex must have, like, 10k health or something. Or not 10, but, like, maybe, like, 20 or so, 20, 30. He seems much, much, much weaker than all the other bosses towards the end here. I mean, phase 2, having 2 phases, like, 2.5 phases is kind of weird, but, you know. You live with it, I guess. No, gotta dodge that. Dodge that. I technically have a couple of ways to make this work. Of course that clipped me. More important to dodge that beam. Dodge the beam. Wow, thank you, bloody heirloom, for catching that. I knew that was going to clip me. One hand down, another hand to go. Ow. It was a risk I was willing to take. I swear to you, werewolf with the same items, the exact same items, would probably just destroy this fight in seconds compared to what Gargoyle's pulling off. I'm flabbergasted by how just unfortunate his damage situation is right here. It's not even like bad, it's just, it's not what it should be. Oh, I keep messing up how many dodges I've got left. Because he has to, like, you want to use your dodges in the air to keep him airborne for a bit longer, but then you can't dodge until you touch the ground, so you gotta be, like, balancing offense and defense. It's a little bit tricky. Now, let's see. Will Old Man get to fire off ultimates? Let's hope not. I hope not. If this whole video is still, like, an hour long, I will be just flabbergasted. I'm gonna start cutting, like, half the whole run out and just be like, nah, you're only seeing, like, Act 1. You're gonna see, like 5 minutes of Act 1, 10 minutes of Act 2, and then 15 minutes of Act 3, 5 minutes of Act 4, because fuck that place, am I right? And then, like, just assume that I killed Dark Skull in every run. Just assume. You asked for more Gargoyle, you get more Gargoyle. Was it like a perfect build? Nah, well, the perfect kind of build is one where you rig in multiple of the same items or something silly like that. And then obviously, like, maybe I could have done more with this partner, but doesn't matter. I showed off a fairly strong Gargoyle build that kind of did what I assumed it would and be very strong early and kind of peter off a little bit towards the end, especially in the dad fight and the Skull fight. We got to see just how beefy they are. That's not necessarily the build's fault, that's just how strong those bosses are. They're much, much stronger than most of the other challenges in the game. That's why if I die to dad, that's where I'm gonna die, is probably to dad. But with all of that said and done, I've got to get out of here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the last 2 Gargoyle videos that you're gonna see, probably the next, like, 2 years. I will see you all again next time. Have a good one.